All right, good morning, everyone. I'm back to live. I'm just gonna do this live today. And Miss Greg Phillips won't be here doing live, and I'm back to the live. And so if you have any questions today, you can always, just like always, you can just, type them up on the comment, and you can just also reach out to us at the office. The contact number is already given. You can always call us on our number, and then you can always subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're new today. If you're watching me from Instagram or TikTok or Facebook, you can go to our YouTube, and you can always subscribe us. We are the education consultancy that helps you to go to America, and we're the only education consultancy in Nepal, that has the American trainers to help you to go to United States. Yes, come on in.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Tell me, why do you want to study in the United States? Come this side.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Tell me, why do you want to study in the United States?
Officer, I want to study in the United States
Okay.
because United States education is a fully research-based education, and every professor who teach there are involved in research. And if I go to the USA, I can get an opportunity to get into research at such a young age, which will build a strong foundation in chemistry.
Okay, so why are you interested in chemistry?
Officer, I was interested in chemistry since my high school while I was doing my practical work, and I was fascinated with the product that I got from the chemical reaction
Okay.
because of the fact that so many chemicals were used. Also, my goal is to become a chemical technician in manufacturing industry in Nepal. So this degree will open doors to various job opportunities with a good pay scale.
Okay, good. Tell me about why, tell me, I see that you've been rejected in the past. So tell me, what was the reason that you were rejected?
Officer, during my last attempt, I was nervous and I couldn't properly express my goals and intentions to the visa officer. And now this time I have overcome my weakness, and so I'm here with a lot of confidence.
Tell me, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
In next 5 years, I see myself as a chemical technician working in manufacturing industry.
Okay.
As there is a huge scope in chemistry field in Nepal,
Alright.
and we are rely on India for this. So
Okay.
this degree will open doors to many job opportunities, like as a chemical technician, as a chemical engineer
Okay.
in agriculture industry, food industry, and cosmetic
So
industry.
what in industry, what is your field of interest in the future?
Officer, I'm particularly more interested in pharmaceutical or healthcare industry.
Healthcare industry. Okay. What will you do in healthcare industry?
I will work as a chemical technician and be involved in quality control.
Okay, good. And tell me about your finance. So tell me, who is going to sponsor education living expenses?
Officer, my tuition fees and living expenses will be funded by my parents.
Okay.
My father has been running 2 restaurants in Lakeside, Pokhara,
Right.
and my mother owns a poultry farm, and together they earn $35,000 annually.
Okay.
We also have a savings of $33,000 in my father's bank account.
Okay, very good. So good. Tell me, do you have anyone in the United States?
No, officer.
All right. Is this your okay? Very good. And what can you tell me about the city where the university is located?
Officer, my university is located in Marshall, Minnesota. Marshall is known for having supportive and welcoming environment for international students.
Okay.
The city hosts various events like festivals, concerts, and food activities. The city hosts Sounds of Summer is one of the popular family-friendly activities, which features live music, food vendors, and parades.
Okay, very good. That's good. Right, all right. Okay, I think that should be all. You have any questions that you're struggling to answer?
Uh, so why did you apply instantly after your previous denial?
Okay, why did you apply instantly?
Officer, my goal is to get the quality education, and
Yes.
United States offer a unique course curriculum with the research based.
Yes.
And my course will start from the August 16th, so I need to be there in time.
Okay, you need to be on time, and you don't want to lose your time. You can say
Yes.
that. Very good. I think this is a good answer. Okay, I think you are ready for the visa. When is your interview?
It's 3rd week of May.
Very good. I think you'll get the visa. All right. 3rd week of May.
Yes. I don't know the exact date.
Why?
I forgot.
Okay, fine. All right. Send the next candidate.
Okay.
All right. Good morning, people. Good morning. I've seen a lot of messages. All right. I've seen a lot of your comments. Great job. I mean, like, thank you for those comments. Why USR? Okay, I'll just ask that question to the student immediately now. All right. So, and also, it's a mock interview. Yes. Try the explanation. So I'm just gonna ask him and just say that. All right. So Saurav online also available. We don't really provide online right now, but we do want to do that in the future because like there's a lot of people asking for online, and it's not even just hundreds and thousands because this is beyond our capacity as of now. So for that, we're creating our own software, which is gonna actually just help. Thousands of people all across the world. So it's actually on the like beta testing moment situation, these phase right now. So we'll just let you know when we're ready. But if you really want to take the classes physically with the American trainers, with myself as well, you can always visit our office in Pokhara, Nepal. Okay, so come this side. All right, I have this gentleman. Good morning. Good morning. Joy the chair. Joy the care. All right. First question for you. Tell me, why do you want to study? Okay, let me just see that. Somebody just asked me to ask you. All right. Why US? So tell me, why do you want to study in the United States?
Well, officer, I chose United States
Okay.
because United States always updating business education with advanced research and technology.
All right.
Also, USA degree is a respected degree in around the world.
Okay.
Also, provide a high quality education. Personally, I believe that studying in a multicultural country will provide me a great opportunity to know more about global business market.
Okay. Okay. Global business market, right? Very good. I see that you tried to enter the US without the visa in the past. So tell me about why you tried to enter the US without a visa.
Mm, Well, officer, I try to go to United States in previous. I applied for South Dakota State University.
All
I
right.
got rejected in that time
Okay.
in 21 January 2025.
Oh, you have any relatives in the United States?
No, officer, I don't.
Tell me, why do you think you were rejected in the past?
In my last interview,
Yeah.
I get nervous with.
I got nervous.
I got nervous with visa officer, and I
Okay.
can't explain my financial part clearly. This
Alright.
time I came with a full confidence and positiveness.
I don't see your GPA is very strong. So can you explain how you will do very good job in the United States?
Mm,
It's not a very high GPA. Why should I trust that you are a very good student and a great one that is potential for you in the United States?
After going to United States, I will give my time in full study.
Okay.
In also free time, I will give my time with in libraries, and also participated with community organization and business organization. So I will improve my GPA more than.
Are
as
you
compared
married? Are you married?
No, officer, I'm not
Okay. You
married.
have any relationship going on in this country?
No, officer, I don't have any relation.
You don't have any relationship going on. All right. So are you have any relatives in the United States?
No, officer, I don't have.
You don't have any relatives. Okay. And tell me about your sponsor. Who's gonna sponsor your education living expenses in the United States?
My parents is going to fund
Okay.
for my education. My father is a vice principal at private school, and also he has 50% share in semi school. He earns 22,000 USD per annual. And my
Why do you want to go for bachelor's degree? Why not for master's degree? Why don't you complete your bachelor's in your own country and apply for master's degree?
Well, officer, in our country, in Nepal, Nepal education system is very poor, and
Okay.
they mainly focus in theoretical knowledge rather than practical. US education is fully focused in practical and theoretical also. That's why I choose to study in United States.
Are you sure about that?
Yes,
Can I trust you in this?
yes.
All right, okay. I think you're okay. Not very good that I can give you a visa, but I think you are kind of okay, But I'm not very impressed. Like I'm not 100% impressed. But again, that doesn't mean you're doing bad. Okay, so I think you're good. Okay, so All right, so send the next candidate.
Thank you.
So, all right, if you have any questions, you can always send it to me. And if you're watching this for more than 3 minutes, please send that like button. All right, click that thumbnail, like yes, come on, click that like, hit that like button, and hit that heart. So because this is important for me that you really do that because you're watching me for more than 3 minutes. All right, come this side. So first question for you, tell me, why do you want to study in the United States of America?
Well, officer, I want to pursue my psychology degree in the United States because it provides the best psychology program in the world with access to top faculty, cutting-edge research and diverse perspective. And the education quality in the United States is very strong, and they emphasize in hands-on learning, theoretical knowledge, practical approaches, and research opportunities, which are critical for my field. And studying in the USA will allow me to gain globally recognized, respected, and valuable degree in the world, and interacting with people from different cultures and gaining knowledge and skills that will help me contribute effectively in my home country after my graduation. So I want to pursue that's why I want to pursue my psychology.
What program? All right, psychology. Tell me, why did you choose psychology as a major?
Well, officer, I chose psychology as my major because of my because of my interest in understanding human behavior, emotional and well-being. Because as a child growing up, I spent my childhood in a hostel apart from my family, and at that time I not get any emotional support from my parents because they were busy building their future. Well, I understand their intention, but the emotional distance between us make me feel so lack of loveless life and supportless. So after that, with my uncle's counsel, I get engaged with my family more, with my grandparents, grandmothers, and grandfather. And after that, I came to overanalyze the situation of mental health. And after that, I view mental health in a different point, like, oh, we have to make a good decision for who are dealing with mental health and who are being emotionally unavailable and their mental health is not good. So I want to be in the other side, and I want to be a mental health counselor, like a counseling officer, and I want to improve other people's life, like how I did myself. So I want to improve young people's life, like who are young, they suffer from mental health illness more than like.
Very good. So tell me, what can you tell me about the city and the university that you've chosen? All right, so tell me the first one, city. Tell me about the city where the university is located.
Well, okay, so my university is located in Marshall City.
All right.
It is a small and peaceful city. It is also safe environment for students to pursue their degree in this city. Well, Marshall is a home of Southwest State University. So it provides everything that the student needs, and it has such a good educational support from the community also. And the city is affordable.
City is affordable.
Yeah,
all right,
from larger cities, city is affordable, and climate is cold, but I like cold climate, so it is very suitable for me.
What are your career future goals? And how does this degree help you to achieve them?
Well, psychology make my field very straight. Like I want to be a mental health counselor. So pursuing psychology degree, it will help me to gain knowledge that will help me be a mental health counselor and help young people and other people who are dealing with their mental health awareness.
Okay.
And I want to make a real difference between how people think when they are individually or when they are in a group, how they think, how they act when they are individually, and how it is important to have a good mental health.
Do you plan to work while studying in the United States?
Well, officer, no, I haven't planned to work while I will be studying, because my first priority is study. So.
Okay, very good. So I think you're doing a very good job with that. I'm not going to grant you a visa, so you need to there's still room to improve. So it's kind of okay. All right. So keep doing more. All right. Send the next candidate.
Okay.
All right. So let me know what city you're watching me and what country you're watching me today. All right. Come on. Okay. Okay, come this side. Tell me why. All right. Okay. So tell me, why did you choose this university?
Offshore, I chose Southwest Minnesota State University because of a well-structured and
Okay.
strong comprehensive curriculum that covers essential accounting topics like financial accounting, auditing, taxation, and advanced accounting. This university offers very affordable tuition fee, high-quality education, and welcoming environment for international students. So I choose this university where I will gain the skills and knowledge need to expand and modernize my family's businesses in Nepal.
Very good. Tell me about the city where your university is located.
My university is located in Marshall, Minnesota, a small and welcoming city known for its close-knit and student-friendly community.
Okay.
The peaceful atmosphere and welcoming environment make it an ideal place for me to focus on my studies. With a diverse student population and cultural events, Marshall offers a great balance of academic support and cultural experience that will help me adapt and thrive.
Okay. So, all right. Tell me about your sponsors. How do you plan to How do you plan to pay your tuition, living expenses during when you're in the United States?
Sure, my education will be fully sponsored by my parents, and my living expenses will be also fully sponsored by my parents,
Okay.
including my father, mother, and my in-laws.
Your in-laws. You're married.
Yes.
Tell me, how long have you been married for?
It's been 7th month.
It's just 7 months. You just got married.
Yes, officer.
Okay. All right. It's very too early to leave for the home. So why do you want to leave your married and then just?
Because officer, instead of marriage, my focus is my career goal is to become accountant who wants to look over our family's businesses. That's why I really need my education. So I want to go to the US to get the knowledge.
All right. So, okay, tell me, what are your career future goals and how does this university help you to achieve them?
Officer, my career goal is to become a skilled, knowledgeable, and certified accountant
Okay.
who can contribute success to my family's businesses. The accounting program at Southwest Minnesota State University aligns perfectly with my aspiration by providing a solid foundation in accounting of principles and practical applications.
Okay, very good. I think you're doing a good job. But there's one thing that I'm going to teach you, but I just want you to get a pen. Go get the pen now and come back immediately. All right, so I just got a very important, just if you have any questions that you really feel it's really important that you're so far confusion into. So come on up now, just comment it, like it, share it, and you just want to make sure you want to pass your interview, which is why you're watching me today. All right, say, all right. All right, so, okay. So, all right, what changes have you made since your last rejection? I don't want to show this here, okay? I don't want to make it like, all right, so we are now, very good. Tell me, what changes did you make? I see that you tried to enter the US without the visa. Did you try to enter the US without the visa? So you didn't try to enter the US without a visa?
No.
Are you sure about it?
Yes.
Okay, I think you tried to attempt, right? So did you apply for DV?
No.
Did you get your name selected in it?
No, I didn't apply.
I think you applied for the DV. I see your name on it.
No.
Are you sure about it? All right. So tell me now then, I see that you're rejected, right? Tell me, what change did you make since your last rejection?
You can answer like so because I
All right. What change? You need to say what change you made since your last rejection.
My parents say 18,000 USD for my saving.
Okay.
With previous was 35,000 USD
Right.
and the 80,000 USD for my
So
education.
I was nervous when what to say during my interview, officer, and I just simply said, you can say what happened. So I said I was married, only for 3 months and 4 months, something like 4 months, and then, so instead the visa officer said it's too early to, apply for visa, and I didn't exactly understand what happened, but I wanted to explain that. So I've been married for more than a years, but the official paper we only made few months ago. So that is the story officer, and but I didn't exactly know why I got rejected. So I think the only thing that the officer told me is this is what he told me, and I could just remember that. But I'm fully ready to go to United States. We've been married. I've been married for more than a years, and even that, like I was in relationship with him. So we only made that documents for office, for the future, for official reason. That we got that marriage certificate from the government office. So this is simple. All right, send the next candidate now. Okay, very good. So send your questions. Ask me the very good questions. All right. So yeah, there are some questions. There's a lot of like I can't really say that this is very personal. Like I gotta just, but I don't think this is the kind of situation because it's not good to do a live every single snap sometimes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna respond all your questions if you have it today, and make sure you have a very positive questions. There will be comments, you can talk with each other, but when you're talking with each other, you're not fighting with each other, right? So I see some comments, the audience is fighting with each other sometimes, bringing those political and geographical, a lot of stuff. So we're not here to fight or talk about politics or anything else. So everyone's trying to learn something. This is a very valuable time.
May I come in,
Yes.
sir?
This is a very valuable time and very important time that you've been investing on it. So and everyone's trying to really be constructed, and yeah. So come close to me. What happened? Are you scared today? So first of all, tell me. I see that you're trying to go to Webster University. Tell me, why do you want to study at the Webster University?
Officer, as my major is health administration, and Webster University, during my research I have found that the Webster University collaborate with the different healthcare organizations which has been leading in the USA. So this will provide me the opportunity to exposure to the different infrastructures and the technology in my field, and as well as the Webster University has been ranked first for the faculty resources.
Tell me, how many credit hours do you need to complete your program?
It's 42 credit hour.
I don't think it's 42. Are you sure about 42?
Yes, officer.
And how many semesters that's going to be? All right. And where do you want to stay? You have Webster University in different locations, but which locations are you planning to go to?
St. Louis, Missouri.
St. Louis, Missouri. Tell me, why did you choose this specific location? All right. Tell me about the city where your university is located.
Yes, my university is located in the St. Louis. It is the largest metropolitan city in the Missouri.
Okay.
It has got around 28,000 total population,
Right.
and it is famous for the Gateway Arc. And the temperature there is in the summer it has very hot and humid temperature, while in the
Okay.
winter it's comparatively very cold.
It's very cold.
Yes.
You like the cold weather? I see that you're a nurse. Are you working as a nurse right now?
No, officer.
Why are you not working?
Officer,
Are you trying to run away from this country because you're not getting a job?
No, officer. I was preparing for my English proficiency test, and
Okay.
I was preparing for my interview classes for the USA.
Okay. And tell me, why do you want to switch your course now? Like you're a nurse, or you could have been working for a hospital, and you're trying to study project. Is that project management you're trying to study?
Health administration.
Health
yes.
administration. Why do you want to switch your major or a course of career now?
Yes, officer. As we know, whenever we thought of nurses,
As I know.
whenever we thought of nurses, we only focuses that they will provide the bedside care to the patient. But beside the bedside care, there are other role of a nurses like administrator or the counselor or the coordinator. So I want to make the people life different by working from the higher level. That's why I choose the health administration.
Okay, very good. Tell me, All right. So tell me, where do you plan to stay? On campus or off campus?
On campus.
Tell me,
also.
who will be paying the tuition and living expenses?
My husband and my parents will be sponsoring
Okay,
for
tell
my.
me about how they plan to do that for you.
My husband is in military.
Okay.
His annual income is 15,000
Mhm.
US dollars.
Okay.
And my father, he is in Dubai. He
Right.
work as the operator manager. So his annual income is 20,000 US dollar.
Okay.
And my mother, she has a restaurant. She's the owner of a restaurant, and her annual income is 15,000 US dollars.
15,000 US
yes.
dollars.
So they will be funding
Very
for
good.
my.
What about your father?
My father, he is in Dubai.
Okay, very. How long he's been in Dubai?
8 years.
So when did you get married?
Recently.
How many years ago or months ago?
6 months ago.
Isn't it too early to leave?
Yeah, no, I need to study. So I'm doing.
Okay, all right. So tell me about English proficiency test score. What did you study? Was that IELTS or TOEFL or Duolingo? What did you study?
I have done Duolingo.
Okay, what did you score on it?
115 out of
Okay,
160.
115 out. Okay,
Yes.
tell me about what kind of research you've conducted about this specific university.
About Webster University,
Yeah.
I have done the research about the faculty members
Okay,
and about the different other extracurricular activity. As Webster University has 100 plus clubs,
okay,
which will provide me the other creative, which will help me to engage in the other creative work also, as well as it has got 20,000 plus alumni.
mhm.
So
Alumni.
alumni,
Just say alumni.
alumni,
Alumni.
alumni,
Alumni.
alumni,
Alumni.
alumni.
Great. Very good. That's great. I think you're doing a good job. Send the next candidate now. All right.
Thank you.
All right, people. If you have any questions today, again, so I'll give you the space. I'll give you the space. You can always comment me. Tips for F1 refugee students in fall 2025. All right. So if you get rejected, you gotta know why you got rejected. Number one. Number two, it's going to be you gotta really prepare. You know, like maybe that is your with maybe in because of your English proficiency you were rejected. Maybe that's to do with your wrong university that has a very highest tuition fee, and your financial means in Nepal, you know, or India or Pakistan, Bangladesh, Kuwait, wherever. So maybe it's low, and then you're just, you know, and you gotta, there's a lot of changes you gotta make. So the what made you reject? You gotta take that out. For can you speak ask critical questions about funding? All right, sure, I'm going to ask that, Miss. All right, so high official North Dakota, this is a one of the very affordable university, I will say. And you know, you can always apply to this university. Good one. All right, I have this. All right, student now who's gonna go to United States. All right, my first question now is going to be I see that you've tried to go to United States without a visa in the past. Did you ever try to go in an illegal way?
No, officer.
Are you sure about it?
No, officer.
I'm sort of confused, you know, like there's a name and biometric, everything's matching. You have any relatives that's gone to United States without a visa? Are you sure about that?
Yes, officer.
All right. So sometimes the visa officer will get confused, you know, like, okay, maybe someone's. All right. First question for you. Tell me, why did you choose this specific university?
Southeast Minnesota State University offers strong
Okay.
hospitality program with affordable tuition fee,
All right.
and also it provides warm, welcoming, and safest environment for international students with
Mhm.
hands-on practical learning
Okay.
that will help me in my career also.
Good. I see that you've been rejected in the past now. Then, so tell me, what changes did you make since your last rejection?
First of all, I have changed my university with lower COA,
Mm-hmm.
and also I have built up my confidence by giving frequent move with American trainer,
Mm-hmm.
and also I have changed. Sorry, officer.
Why? Sorry.
I have
Why do you think the COA matters on your profile?
COA.
Yeah. Why do you think the COA does matter on your profile? Why? Tell me, who will be sponsoring education living expenses?
My parents will be my sponsor. My father is a security officer at
Okay.
Celestial Cruise Company. He's
Mm-hmm.
also an ex-Indian Army for where he served more than 19 years to Indian government.
All right, all right,
And also my mother owns a cafe in
right.
Nepal.
Okay.
So my parents' annual income is $43,000.
$43,000. You've been your parents are really rich. You could have you can even afford Stanford University. But why are you choosing Southeast Minnesota if you could choose sponsor like afford a big one university that's got a high CYA?
Because Southeast Minnesota is very safe.
Okay,
environment.
Stanford is a big university, very safe university.
No, because Southeast Minnesota is perfectly fit for my academic profile.
Academically, what is your academic profile then?
In my previous school, I had got GPA of 3.23.
Okay,
And in my high school, I got the GPA of 2.78.
okay,
Should I say of IELTS score also in academic?
yeah.
In my IELTS, I've scored 6.0, not less than 5.5.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, you can say that, okay, I'll help you, okay? So I'll help you with that, with the answer. All right, very good. Send the next can. You have any questions for me?
For that, why did you choose low COE? Like
Because officer, this is the only fee that my parents can afford. I don't need to worry about yes. Tell me.
finance is high, and why did you choose low COE?
That's your choice, you can just buy this car in 2,000 or 5,000 or whatever. So it's up to you. You did it just because you got 20,000 doesn't mean you have to always buy something very expensive. So you gotta explain that. So I'll help you in the classroom for that. Okay? You're very good. Send your questions, comments, and do I clearly say that amount of for the liquid in front of the visa? Yes, if you want to do it, you can do it. Also, there's somebody saying like a suggest her for as said. Yes, come on. So I want to ask you this question. Hey, somebody who just is talking about Anjans, what country you watching me this one? This is something I really want to talk with you. What country and what? Just you say me the country, and I'm just got a very important thing to tell you when you're suggesting a SAT or first time. So have you done SAT? You have not done SAT.
Yes,
Why do you want to study in the United States?
Why did
Yes,
for my bachelor in computer science.
for your bachelor's in computer science. Okay, and tell me why do you want to? Why did you choose computer science?
My background is from computer science. I do my high school in computer science.
Mm-hmm.
During my childhood, when I first time saw the computer,
Okay.
that attracts me a lot. During my high school, I study about data structures, programming.
Okay.
That make me interested in it.
Are you sure you're trying to study in the United States?
Yes.
Are you not trying to go and just run away and work?
No.
Are you not trying to go to Canada or somewhere else on the
No.
border and just
I
do something?
don't want to study in.
Are you sure? Why don't you study in Nepal then? Because it's much affordable and much easy. You can have your family members together with you. But why do you still want to go to United States?
In Nepal, there is lot of conflicts in engineering courses at computer science.
Okay.
There is not a major subject in computer science,
Okay.
and there is lot of political issues
Okay.
in education system, and the results are delayed, not in a time.
Not in your time.
Yes.
Not on time.
Yes.
All right. What are you doing on your gap now?
I am preparing for my US visa interview in
Okay.
English to improve my English.
Okay. Okay. And tell me, why did you choose Southeast Minnesota State University?
I choose this university because this university offers
Okay.
me a data structures course, programming course, UI Unix designing course in
Alright.
affordable price.
Affordable price. Affordable, not price. This is not a cloth, okay? This is a fee.
Affordable
It's a
fee.
tuition fee. It's
Affordable.
tuition price. You cannot say price for the tuitions, It's fees, okay? Very good. Tell me then, what are your career future goals and how does this university help you to achieve them?
My goals is like becoming a programmer or
Okay.
like a developer.
Okay.
Both are same.
All right.
This university provides me, like I say, data structure and
Mhm.
programming with its.
Why did you
advanced-
choose this specific university? Why not other university? There's got thousands of universities, but why are you sticking with this particular university?
I say this university offers that program with advanced labs and structures where
Okay.
I will be exposed to the fully equipped labs and professor.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
Sorry, what?
I will be exposure to the fully professors and advanced labs.
In every university, they've got a advanced lab and professors.
Like this
but
university.
no way. There's got thousands of universities better than this university.
This university provides labs at the Szechuan's ITs in learning.
Every university will provide that. That's the wrong answer, and I don't think you're ready for a visa today. Best prepare strong and come back. Okay, send the next candidate now. So all right, please tell me about. All right, so I'm not sure about that Canada. So can Beyond Education help me with a visa slot booking along with my interview preparation? I got into University of Alabama at all right, MS and CS, and I need help. Please give me a contact. What country you're watching from, Iris? And yes, come on in. All right, so this is for F2 visa, dependent visa. All right, so and I'm gonna. Sorry.
B2 visa.
Oh, you're not for F2.
Yes.
F2 or B2?
B2.
What do you mean by B2?
Visit visa.
Okay, you're not for dependent visa. Oh, all right, but okay, that's another way to go to United States. If you guys and you girls, you can watch me and listen to her, because if you're married or you will be married, and you can invite your spouse in the United States. So I'm gonna ask her. So tell me, why do you want to? What is the purpose of your trip to the United States?
I'm applying for B2 visa to attend my husband's graduation ceremony in the United States.
Why don't you apply for F2 visa instead of B2?
I have applied earlier for an F2 visa, but I could not get the visa. So now I'm applying for B2 visa for a very specific and short-term reason to attend my husband's graduation ceremony.
Why do you think it's important for you to attend your husband's graduation ceremony?
Because it's a milestone in his life, and I would like to be there with him in this honorable moment, and I want to support him. So and we have been in a long distance relationship for a very long time. So I want to be there to meet him.
Okay. And what does he plan to do after graduation? Is he not coming back to Nepal?
He has already got an OPT and plan to get more work experience in his field.
Okay. Why? All right. So, how do you really think about applying? Why didn't you apply for F2 visa even when you got rejected in the first time?
Because I'm visiting for a short period, so I thought B2 visa.
And how long do you plan to stay in the United States?
I plan to stay there for 3 weeks,
Okay.
and after attending his graduation ceremony, after a short visit, I'll come back to my home country.
All right. Tell me, who will be paying for this trip to the United States when you travel?
I'll be funding my trip myself.
Okay.
I have been working for over 8 years, and I have a sufficient bank balance in my account.
Okay. What do you do here? What do you work for?
I work as a senior office assistant at Shonim Agricultural Cooperative Society Limited. I have been working there for over 8 years.
Okay. What is your academic background then?
I have completed my first two.
Okay. All right. And how much is your annual income?
My annual income is 3,60,000 Nepali rupees.
Do you pay taxes?
Yes.
All right. And tell me, who are you living here with?
I live with my families, and I visit my in-laws in my off days.
Okay. And when did you get married actually?
We got married on December 13, 2021.
So it's been 4 years.
Yes.
Okay. And you have any children?
No, sir.
Okay. And also, great. And tell me about your husband's university. What university is graduating from?
He's graduating from Harvard Community College.
Okay.
He's completing his business associate degree in business administration and management.
Bachelor's degree.
Yes.
Okay. And tell me, why? Okay. So tell me now. Then, he's not coming back to Nepal with you. He's planning to stay there.
Yes.
Okay. And so that's great. And do you have an approval leave on that for this
Yes,
specific
officer,
event?
I have already informed my employer, and I have taken approved leave, and my coworker will support and help them in my absence.
All right. And is there any specific date for the graduation ceremony?
Excuse me.
When is the day? When is the graduation ceremony of your husband?
The ceremony is scheduled for 22 May.
22 May. All right. And when is your interview?
15 May.
Okay, very good. I think you're ready. So I'm not sure when you say your annual income, yeah, is that. But let me help you, after some time, okay? Just wait for me outside, though. I think there are a few more. All right, send the next candidate. Yonsas University for Mechanical Engineering. I just want to say this, when you talk about any university, a lot of people, they just gamble the future. Let me tell you this very clearly. So, but you just choose the university because your uncle told you to choose it, your auntie told you to choose it, and which is the red flag for visa officer, that they really ask, they're so after you, that why you chose this university, how you learned those university, because you really, they want you to really make a very, very good decision. You're not choosing because even your consultancy told you to do it, or your brother is in it. So a lot of people, they really do it, and then so you messed up with the career, and then you don't get an on campus a big, and a lot of people lie, which is a big one. I don't think this is reading, everything. So, and you say you don't want to work, and then you're just jumping around for work, and you don't get a work, and then like you're changing university. Because one student, she was calling me yesterday, she's like, sorry, there are some friends of mine that trying to change the university. And I said, why? And then they said they're trying to look for work, So I just want to say something. And she's asking me for actually the good university that has the work. And those are the people who say they're not going to work during the interview. So it's actually not very good to do it. So what I will say is, you're allowed to work up to 20 hours, even at the embassy at the interview. You can say, officer, if my first primary goal is not for work, but officer, if it doesn't hamper my study, I would love to take that chance, because you're allowed to take that chance up to 20 hours per week, okay? So with that being said, what I'm trying to say is, if you want to go to some specific university, like this Youngstown University, so the on-campus job is completed down here, and I can tell you that you'll leave this university in just 6 months. So because you're thinking for a job, right? You're looking for a job. You won't get that job. So think something, like beyond, like beyond what you just simply know, or so somebody told. So Neha, all right. So Neha, thank you for the rose. I've got, I think, 5 rows. So thank you for sending that rose. I appreciate that. Well, City, actually, you're watching, so let me know that. All right, the first question for this gentleman, a very, very handsome gentleman. So he's very talented. He's for CS. Someone's for CS here, which stands for computer science, and he's done his computer science for bachelor's degree. And oh, you've done a bachelor's degree, right? Yes, so, and he's got a very good GPA, 3.5 GPA, 3.53 GPA. That's a big GPA. And he's trying to go for master's degree now, and he's chosen one of the very best universities in the United States. So thank you for the rose. Hey, thank you. You've sent a lot of roses, actually. So thank you for sending that. Wow, I think it's all right. So I've got, thank you for the rose. All right, first question for this gentleman is going to be, tell me, why did you choose this specific university?
Well, officer, my consultancy instructor has told me about different different universities, and I have researched about those universities. Among those universities, I find a preferable as well as suitable course in Webster University. So I choose this university over other universities.
Wow. Great. And tell me, I see that you tried to enter the US without a visa in the past. Tell me, why did you try to do that?
No, officer, I didn't do that without any visa. I didn't travel to US or try to travel to US.
You didn't try to travel US without a visa. I see your record. You tried to come to embassy here. Why did you try to come here?
Previously, I have applied for a student visa, and I got rejected on October 30, 2024.
Okay.
So
what change did you make since then?
At that time, I was not confident enough, and I was unable to express all the feelings and my answers to the interviewer. Right now, I am confident, as well as I am fully prepared for my student visa as well as study purpose in the USA.
Great, and very good. I see that you're trying to study. All right, so computer science and master's degree.
Yes, sir.
Tell me, how does this connect, and how does this relate to your career future goals?
my career goal is to become a machine learning developer as
Okay.
well as artificial intelligence developer in upcoming future
Alright.
in my home country Nepal.
Okay.
And I have choose masters in information and technology,
Okay.
which have the course related to artificial intelligence as well as business related subjects, which will help me to establish my own business as well as to in the field of artificial intelligence as well as machine learning. So this course will help me in my.
Why do you think you were rejected in the past?
At that time I was not confident.
Okay.
But the exact reason was not told to me.
Okay.
But I think at that time, due to underconfidence,
Okay.
I got rejected.
All right. Okay. So I think you're doing almost good. And tell me what you know. What kind of research you conducted about the program? About the university you've chosen to.
Well, Oxford University has mainly located in 3 places.
Okay.
But the main campus is in St. Louis, Missouri, and my campus will be St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay.
And it is famous for information and technology related courses as
Right.
well as other courses, and nothing more than this. Like
What clubs or what faculties and international students and the
there
presence
are
of
almost
American students,
more than
the
3,000
locations and the
as well as,
tuition fees and scholarship and
okay.
semester and intakes and credit hours, and those are what you need to say, right?
Oh, I got that.
Okay, you understand that?
Yes, officer.
Why? All right, very good, very good. That's wonderful. I think you're ready for the visa. I'm happy to grant you visa today. Congratulations. Welcome to the United States of America.
Thank you.
All right, great. Send the next candidate, please. All right, thank you very much, Neha. You've actually just sent a lot of roses today. All right, so I've got this, student now who's gonna go to United States America, and she was very nervous. She was very shy in the beginning. Now she's just developed everything so wonderful. So she's right now with me right here, and this is gonna be her how many times? Second time, right? Okay. So tell me now, why do you want to study in the United States of America?
Officer, I want to study in United States because it offers quality of education
Okay.
with practical approach, and
All right.
American degree is the most is the strongest degree in the world.
All right.
And they offers research program and
All right.
advanced equipment, as I am a chemistry student.
Okay.
And I need to do experiment and research in my field.
Good. Tell me why? Okay, very good, very good. Tell me who will be paying your tuition and living expenses?
My parents will be my sponsor.
Mhm.
My father is a supervisor, and my mother is a businesswoman. She owns a boutique in
Boutique.
Pokhara.
Okay.
And my father earns $24,000 annually,
Right.
and my mother earns $18,000 annually. And we have saving of 32,000.
Okay.
And we have land, and we can also get money from rent.
Right. We can or we get?
We get.
Very good.
Sorry.
We can is like this.
Sorry.
All right. Okay. Tell me, why do you choose this specific university?
Officer, I choose Southwest Minnesota State University because it has a warm and welcoming environment, and it offers 5 teaching lab
Mhm.
and 5 teaching lab, and it offers course curriculum that is related to my field, and it has a strong presence of American students,
Okay.
and smaller class sizes that will get that I can get personalized attention from my professors, and they have.
So tell me, why do you think you were rejected in the past?
Because at the time I was very nervous and I could not present myself, but this time I can. This time I came here.
What is your GPA?
My GPA is 2.61.
Your GPA is not very strong. Why do you still want to go to United States?
Yes, I didn't get desired score, but
Okay.
I have done very good at grade 10 and 11. I have good GPA, but during the pandemic time, I could not focus on the virtual classes, but I can do better, and I believe I can present myself.
Very good. Happy to grant you visa. Congratulations. Welcome to the United States. All right, send the next candidate now. All right, so I just got this statue. If you know the story of it, you can comment. All right, so not gonna comment. All right, this is Liberty statue. If you go to New York, yes, come on up. So you can actually take a picture with this, and you can make a video too. All right, come here. First question for her is going to be, why do you want to study at this particular university?
Officer, I choose to study Webster University because it has very warm and welcoming environment for international students, as well as they have a strong presence of American students, where I can learn and experience different various of diversities in one campus.
All right, very good. How many other university do you apply to? And
I haven't applied any of the university, only Webster.
Okay, why do you choose? What does that mean? You're not eligible to apply in other universities?
No, officer. I think I'm eligible for other universities also. But when I do the researching of the Webster University, I like it very much about their environment, about their location, everything.
Okay, you like the location. Tell me then what you know about the city, about the city where your university is located.
Officer, Webster University is located in St. Louis in Missouri, which is one of the largest economic city in the United States. Also, they have
economic is a poor city. Economic hub is the business city. Okay. Economic means very poor. As economic hub means it's there's a lot of business. You understand that?
Okay, sir.
Good. Tell me again. Can you start your answer?
Yeah. Officer, I choose. I'm sorry. Officer, Webster University is located in St. Louis in Missouri, which is one of the largest economic hub city in the United States. Also, it is a major city in the Missouri, along with Mississippi River and then Gateway Arc, and yeah, that's all.
Tell me then, who will be sponsoring your education living expenses?
My education are going to sponsor by my parents.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are your parents doing here in Nepal?
Okay. My father is a businessman who runs a game house in the North Pasi. Beside that, we have a restaurant. And my mother is in Cyprus. She's working in aged care. So we have a land also. So we are giving that land in lease. So that's all.
How much is the annual income of your parents?
So my parents' annual income is like, my parents' annual income is $45,000 USD annually.
US dollar.
Yeah.
USD means it's already United States dollar. US means United States, dollar means it's already dollar. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Are you ready for that then?
Yes.
I think you're almost doing a good job, but you need more practice. Okay.
Sure,
Make sure you're attending. All right. Present the next candidate.
Thank you,
all right, very good. Send me the hearts, send me whatever you feel is good for you. So thanks for clarifying what USD. Oh, that's good. So all right, when you say USD, you know what you want to. USD means United States. D means US is United States. D is dollar. So when you say USD, it's United States dollar. You know how to say it. So if you say US, then United States dollar. All right, come this side. Tell me, why do you want to study in the United States?
I want to study in the United States because of its strong education quality, and American degree is highly respected all over the world.
Very good and good. Tell me, I see that you've got some significant year of gap. What have you been doing since your last degree?
Sir?
What are you doing? I see a gap. How many months or years you have gap since your last degree?
I have recently passed out my secondary level education.
You have recently passed, or you have recently passed away?
Passed out.
Okay, passed out or passed away? Passed away?
No, passed out.
Passed out. Okay, somebody said passed away, and I was like, okay, so you don't want to say that passed away. All right. So tell me then, why? All right. What is your English proficiency test score?
My English proficiency test score was overall 6.
Over 6, and okay. And tell me, why did you choose this specific university?
I chose this specific university because it has a strong department in biological program which aligns with my career goal.
Right.
It also provides affordable tuition fee with warm and welcoming environment for the international student.
That's good. And why did you choose this specific major? Tell me, how does that connect or relate with your career future goals?
Well, officer, I am always been fascinated by life science. I am always been fascinated to understand how living organism system and work in cellular and molecular biology.
Okay.
I want to pursue my career goal in that field because it has a strong foundation for many careers like research, healthcare, biotechnology. So I want to
Tell me
pursue
again,
my
what are your career future goals?
my career future goal is to become a biomedical research in healthcare or medicine.
Biomedical, very good. In Nepal or somewhere else in America?
After completing my education in US, I plan to return my home country and to.
Tell me, who will be paying for your tuition and living expenses?
My parents are sponsoring for.
Tell me, what are their occupations are?
My father has his own business and he has been running over the past 10 years with an on annually 25,000 USD, and my mother is a school teacher of secondary level and she on annually 8,000 USD, and we have also savings around 33,000 USD.
Very good. Happy to grant you visa. I think you're doing a good job, but you need more practice, okay? Just
Sorry,
keep
this
practice.
is my first time.
Yes,
So
more practice. You need to send the next candidate. Just because I grant you visa doesn't mean you're getting every day. So send the next. So all right. So very good. You have any questions regarding your interview, whatever about US? Let's be specific with the United States. Good morning. All right. So can you lock the door? Okay. So come this side. All right. So tell me what is the purpose of your trip to the United States?
Actually, my purpose is to study Masters in Business
Okay.
Administration and Management from Webster University.
Why did you choose this specific university?
Actually, I chose this university because I saw a lot of recommendation, and from my recent research also I got to know that Webster University is the most reputed, as well as it provides excellent knowledge to the students. Furthermore, they provide one-to-one attention to the international students. They basically prioritize to the international students, so which I really liked about it. Therefore, I chose.
How did you learn about Webster University?
Talking about Webster University, I used to see a lot of ads on Facebook as I was scrolling on down the Facebook. At that time, I saw ads regarding Webster University. Then I started researching on it, and I find it really interesting university.
Okay, very good. Why do you think it's very interesting? There's thousands of universities in the United States, but why do you think this is the only interesting university? Did you research about other universities too?
Actually, yes. I even saw a lot of universities.
What name you can tell?
Minnesota.
Minnesota University?
Yeah.
Is there any university that exists with a Minnesota name, Minnesota University?
Another one was UTI.
Okay.
And
how do you compare them? Why do you think Webster stands the best among them?
actually, I'm going to be international student, so I used to see a lot of reviews from international students. I used to see their vlogs, and on the website also.
So you mean the Minnesota and UTI are not really good? They're not.
They are also nice, but
Why did you choose a still? What did you see that really stands the best with Webster that you needed to choose this amongst other universities?
I got to know that Webster University provide one-to-one attention to students, so that feature really.
Every university is providing that in the United States.
Yeah, but I find that Webster
Except
University
with the community
best.
colleges, so
it provides. Webster University provide. International students a lot of resources.
Every university will provide that.
Is there any way you can help me?
Okay, so I'll help you. Just so you don't say the answer that you really want to be in trouble, because so this is like you're choosing this university amongst other universities. You have to have it. So there's somebody who said, okay, he chose some other university. He didn't choose Webster. He didn't say this. He said, how many universities do you know that? And then, so why did you select this particular? So I particularly selected Southeast Minnesota, but I know University Webster, and some other university, he said. And why are you choosing this specific over to other university? He said, Webster doesn't have a good education system, their good teachers are not very good, and like I think the university is not good, that's why. I mean, he's just saying whatever comes to his mind and trying to contrast that. This is not gonna, and he was immediately rejected, and this was a very funny thing, but he broke his heart. So
so what can I say?
there are, maybe this is to do with every university have a very personalized and specialized education, one-on-one, and the groove or whatever. So because this is the university, okay, and they have the practical, they have intensive. Every university is having this kind of facility. So except in the community colleges. So your points would be like, maybe that's to do with some tuition fee. Check that tuition fee, because you don't want to end up yourself choosing a university that's a very high tuition and living expenses, and then you don't want to be just changing university when you're in the United States. What you're trying to do is you want to secure your career and education quality. Every university got a very good quality in the United States, okay? And also you can say maybe the small size classes, maybe not the one-on-one person, everyone's got on that, and also the presence of international students, something like this, you can say that, okay? Sure. But do your research before you say any name of the university, okay? So how many universities did you apply to?
Honestly speaking, I just applied for only one university.
Only one university.
It was Webster.
Webster, okay. Very good. Tell me what city, and what can you tell me about the city where the university is located?
The place where I'm applying is St. Louis, Missouri.
All right,
and the place, it is really wonderful. The temperature during summer, it is sometimes 80 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit, which is really hot, which can be really hot. And during winter, the temperature can decrease below freezing as well. But the temperature is really nice there. The St. Louis is full of natural beauty, scenic beauty, with a lot of plants and animals, and they have wonderful climate and environment as well.
All right. So that's good. Whatever. Do you know any food? Like, what is the very popular food in this city?
The people of America, they mostly prefer to have burgers, hot dogs.
Burgers and hot dogs. Okay, very good. And okay, what did you study in your bachelor's degree?
In my bachelor's degree, I studied business studies.
Okay, and what have you been doing since your last degree? Are you working?
Yes, currently I'm working. I'm teaching in a very reputed school named Pratibha Higher Secondary School.
Very good, very good. So tell me about your living and tuition expenses. Tell me, how do you plan to fund your tuition and living expenses?
Talking about finances, my father is sponsor, as he's the senior supervisor in a very reputed clothing store of Pokhara. So he earns a great amount of money. In addition, we have a house in Pokhara. So from that also we get rent. And apart from that, my sister is a teacher in Pratibha Higher Secondary School. So regarding finances, I will be having no problem, as we have land in the village where we grow crops like rice and maize as well. So after harvesting, we even sell them in the market. So another thing is I have even sufficient fund in my bank balance, so I will be having no problem.
How much is the annual income that your family is making altogether?
Talking about annual income, we'll be having more than 14 lakhs. So I will be converting it in American dollar.
So all right, okay, that is there. And also tell me, what kind of research you've conducted about Webster University? You have any friends at this university?
Actually, I have no friends.
Okay, all right. Do you plan to work while studying in the United States?
Of course not, because my intention is just to study and.
Everybody says it, but when they change the university, when they don't get the job, so why should I trust you?
Students say that, but actually, my dream is to start my own business here, my own venture after returning back to my own home country. After graduating with good grades, actually, I want to be the top entrepreneur in future. So another thing is the love of my life. My parents, of course, they are here in Nepal, so. Being an elder daughter, I have the full responsibility to take care of my parents as well. So I can 100% assure you that I'll be returning back to my home country.
Okay, very good. Happy to grant you almost. I'll give you pink slip, not a visa. So be specific with the answer. So take my help. I'll help you when I'm available. Okay. So send the next candidate now. So all right. All right. Honestly, that's how it happens to. It's in face, so this is reality as well. Understand that our English. All right. So offer, can I get a student visa? Are you the last candidate? You're the last one. All right. First question for you. Tell me, why do you want to study in the United States?
Official United States is the leading country in the business sector, and the American degree is very respected degree in the world.
What does that have to do with your study?
As I'm planning to opening my own skincare business, studying in United States will give me global exposure to business world.
Okay, US is leading on a business field. What does that have to do with your study program?
Because I'm also studying business, and I want to start my own skincare business.
Okay, and with the business, so my question is, how does that connect with your university, US being, global leader on business field?
United States is a leading country in the world,
Okay.
and all the universities of United States will focus on. They have a strong focus on business administration management and management. That's why it will be mainly focused on that.
Okay, very good. That's good. Why are you laughing? It's good. It's good. Okay. So, because US is, US is really good and leading globally for business, because I think they have a very good education system
Yes.
about business. That's why I think that has to do something. That has some connection. You can say that. But it's good not to say US is globally leading in business. That has nothing to do with, like literally saying what it's curricular. So, but if they ask you and attack you with that, maybe that's somehow you can balance that, okay? I wouldn't go and just say, why do you want to study computer science in the United States? I'm not gonna do that though. So because I've already studied business administration, business and entrepreneurship. So, for example, you're asked, why do you want to study this? US is leading on AI, that's why. I'm not gonna say that's got nothing with my university. So, officer, the education system in the United States is very strong. I will start with that. The quality, So I'm not gonna say that. You understand that?
Okay.
Very good. Tell me, why did you choose this as specific university?
I choose Southwest Minnesota State University because they provide a strong quality education with very affordable tuition fees.
Okay.
And the class size of this university has a small class size for personalized attention. And SMSU has diverse and welcoming community, which will help me both mentally, professionally and personally. And also SMSU is known for its strong focus on practical business skill and leadership development, which will prepare me very well for my future career goals.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Officer, at that time, I will return to my home country and starting my own business.
Okay. Why do you think you're inspired to, start a skincare business? Why not other business?
Because of my personal experience, when I was teenage, I faced a significant skin breakdown, which had a huge impact on my confidence. And in search for my solution, I turned into Nepali herbs. To my surprise, those herbs really improved
Tell me
my
about
skin.
a childhood.
Okay, childhood.
Yeah.
I'm a single child, and I think I'm a bit spoiled. As I'm the single child, and all the wishes, and yes, they fulfill my wishes, and yes, I had a very good and memorable childhood.
Good and memorable childhood.
Yes.
Okay, and tell me about a family.
Family.
Yeah.
There are my father, mother, and me in my family.
Okay. Tell me, are your parents paying for your tuition and
Yes.
expenses? Tell me,
Yes.
how are they going to do that for you? What is their
My both
occupation?
parents are a business person.
Okay.
My father has his transportation business where he owns 11 cabs, from where he makes 24,000 USD annually. And my mother has her own departmental store, which is called All-in-One Departmental Store, from where she makes 13,000 USD annually.
What would you do if I grant you a visa today?
Well, officer, I will be very happy, and I don't know, there is my mom outside. I'll definitely celebrate with her.
How did you
Right
learn?
now-
How did you learn about your? How did you learn about this specific university?
I came across about this university through the website called US News and Report.
Okay, very good. What were you exactly looking for?
I was looking for a strong quality education with affordable tuition fees and with strong presence of American students.
Very good. Happy to grant you visa. Congratulations. Welcome to the United
Okay,
States.
officer.
All right, send the next candidate now.
Okay.
So, all right. So I cannot ask the superpower that doesn't belong to this interview. But well, you know, with some other day, if you're ready for English program, we'll get some English classes too. But all right, you're done. Okay, very good. This is all we have. And if you have any more questions, you can always reach out to us on our you know, Facebook and Instagram. We don't respond the answers, you know, because there's got hundreds of thousands of answers, so it's not easy, you know, like it's just somebody texting from Africa or somebody texting from Europe, and you know, like it's trying to answer, it's impossible, you know, like it's literally impossible. So we're not able to do it. Instead, you can reach out directly. We are only officially, we are physically in India for Bangalore, but right now I'm in Nepal. It's in Pokhara. Pokhara is the west part of Nepal. Okay, so you can come to Pokhara and be on education at Sibladunga, or you can always get in touch. If you're in India, we got Indian office and contact numbers on our website. You can always reach out to them and speak with them. Somebody, all right, so thank you for your love and love from India. So that's great. Thank you very much. And you can always, we plan to be in Mumbai too, but we haven't really announced that. And very soon, I mean, we don't want to wait for that though. But I appreciate your time, and you've done a fantastic job listening and watching to me. And I know you're preparing for a better, and your big day is coming, and you've been praying for it. You've been, you know, thinking about it. You've been asking the blessing to your God, if you believe in God. Okay, so and you've been asking, you know, you've been waiting for a good day. So I just want to send you all the very best and my great wishes. And you can always go back to our YouTube channel, watch this live again, and you can also watch the videos I just posted just yesterday about who you should follow when you think about studying in the United States, because there's a lot of random people online that just say anything, but it's important that you have the authentic people, you know. So all right, so with that being said, I'll try to be, I may not really come on live, you know, just I just come occasionally. So Miss Greg Phillips, and we have Mona United from States, all the way from United States right now on the way. She'll be here in just tomorrow, and she's gonna do live. So we come on live every day, but we try to, but even if it's not every day, twice a week. That's Tuesday and Thursday. Also, you can come, you can stay on YouTube, watch a lot of videos that really helps you a lot. Thank you very much. Have a great day. You have a blessed morning, all right, or evening or day. So thank you very much.